In today's video, I'm going to be going over what VWAP is and why it is quickly becoming one of my favorite indicators. So first, let's learn about what VWAP is. VWAP stands for Volume Weighted Average Price. Unlike a regular moving average that just looks at price, VWAP factors in volume. It answers the question, at what price has the most money actually changed hands today? Here's the basic idea. Every single trade during this session contributes to the VWAP. But bigger volume trades pull the line more. How it's calculated is the sum of price times volume divided by the total volume. It resets every day at the regular trading hours open, or you can use session settings, and that's why it's perfect for day traders and scalpers and futures. Me personally, I've tried tons of indicators including EMAs, RSI, MACD, but VWAP has become my favorite because it shows institutional fair value, where big players try to buy below VWAP and sell above it. It also acts as dynamic support and resistance that moves with the market, and price tends to revert to VWAP in ranging sessions and ride away from it in strong trends. When price is above VWAP, the session has bullish bias, buyers are in control. When price is below VWAP, bearish bias, sellers are dominating, and this gives you instant context without overcomplicating your chart. So let's take a look at VWAP on the chart. If you want to use it, just go to TradingView and look up volume, or honestly, you could just look up VWAP, and it should be the first thing that pops up. You can see there's many ones like VWAP SD dev bands, periodic close, VWAP EMA crossover, VWAP volume profile, literally everything. But the one that I like to use is literally just the basic one, that is volume weighted average price. And so now it'll probably look like something like this on your chart. Here, I'll just go to a fresh chart with nothing. And as you can see, the VWAP is the line, and then the supporting VWAP lines are the two other green ones. And say you trade on Top Step X or something like that, it'll just look like the same blue line, just like that. So how can you actually use VWAP? Well, there's many ways, but the first and most common way is to determine bias. And I like to use this for Bitcoin as I feel that it's probably the best. Here, I'll just delete these drawings. So as you can see, what happens? Coming into market open, Bitcoin is ranging above market open. So what's that? So what is that telling me? That the market is bullish. What happens is that market comes right down into the VWAP, and then we see a strong reaction out of it. So what did I do? I actually took a trade on it this morning, and I went long. Other confluences too, but this is just a supporting confluence to that. And yeah, I went long because of the VWAP support. And also, as you can see, while I was in the long trade, it kept going back to this green line. And if you scale down into the 5 minute, you can see that right now it is currently respecting this 5 minute, or it is respecting this green VWAP line on the 5 minute. Now you can also use this, but when you're day trading futures as well. So if we take a look, as you can see, coming into market open, I mean, today was honestly very choppy. But let's take a look at yesterday. So as you can see, coming into market open, we are above it, and I have a bullish bias. But then what happens? We close down below it. I actually took a short on this. But then what happens is we recover, break and retest the VWAP, and then we range above it, showing a bullish bias. Now this is just an example of bullish. If you want to take a look at bearish, I think it might be hard to find because we've been going up the past few days. Let's take a look. Okay, something like this. So this is basically bearish, as you can see, coming into this is actually bullish day. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, so maybe something within these days would get something. I'm not really sure, but let's just take an example of it on Bitcoin. Again, if you want to see a bearish, let's see. Okay, yeah, here's a great example. So as you can see, coming into the day at market open, we are below the VWAP heavily. And what happens, as you can see, at market open, we go even lower, retesting this third line of VWAP. And even right here, it comes right up, but it rejects the VWAP, showing a bearish bias. Now, this is just how I like to use it when using. This is how I like to use it because it helps to show overall bias. But what you also can take is support and resistance trades off of it. Say you see a break and retest of the VWAP here, you long off that. Or maybe you see, same a break and retest of it, take a long off that. But then, maybe here you see a break, then retest, and then you short it. So there's many different things that you can do with it. But the way that I like to use it is to help determining bias and show the direction in which price is going, because as you can see, when VWAP is following it heavily, it acts as a type of support to a bull/bear trend. Now, besides that, there are some quick warnings. Don't trade VWAP alone in the first 15 to 30 minutes, as the market is very volatile and you should just take a minute and let it settle. And in strong trends, price can stay far from VWAP for hours. So don't try and fight it off and say, oh, like it's heavily overbought and I should short here, because most times you're not going to want to fight the trend. And always confirm with volume or price action. Sometimes fake outs through VWAP can happen, but most of the time it is a good indicator. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on this VWAP indicator. Let me know if you guys use this. I mean, it is very popular. You know, many institutions use it. So let me know if you guys use it and how you interpret the data. All right, thanks guys.